as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be making baked macaroni and cheese. I think I'm just going to do soft spoken for this video. So I'll just go over the different ingredients that I have here. We're going to need some macaroni noodles. You can use elbow macaroni, or you can use some noodles called salentini, or they're also called cavatappi noodles. So these noodles, they look like this. They're just longer elbow macaronis. Okay. Some of these ingredients that I had to get are not my typical ingredients for baked mac and cheese. I had to get some of these ingredients in the form that I did because stores were selling out of the ingredients and they didn't have exactly what I needed, so I had to kind of improvise for this video. But so yeah, you're gonna need a box of elbow or salentini noodles. You're also gonna need a few different seasonings. I use garlic powder. Okay. I use onion powder, and you don't need to use California onion powder. You just use the onion powder that you have. I use paprika. This is for spice if you like it. Okay. Use cayenne pepper. Again, for spice if you like it. I use just a little bit of ground mustard. Then I use some freshly ground black pepper. And then I use some salt as well. Okay. Next, let's go move on to the cheeses. I use a Velveeta cheese. And typically, this is one of the typical things, I would just use a normal 8-ounce bag of Velveeta cheese, but they didn't have any more bags left of the shredded cheese, so I had to get the pre-sliced pieces, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut them down and shred them myself pretty much. Next, you're going to need a bag of sharp cheddar cheese, so another 8 ounces, and then Monterey Jack and Kobe cheese. Again, I usually get the shredded, but they only had these crumbles available, so make do. Also, you're going to need 2 eggs. You're going to need some milk, and you're going to need some heavy whipping cream. So this part is optional. So for breadcrumbs, if you like a crunchy topping on the top of your mac and cheese, get some breadcrumbs. I will add some Parmesan cheese in there, and you will need butter as well for the crumb topping if you want that. I'm only going to put crumb topping on half of the baked mac and cheese, just because I like both. I like just a cheesy top and then a more crunchy top. So let's get started. Okay, so first we need to get some water going. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is prepare the Velveeta shreds, the slices. I'm going to shred them up. So I'm gonna work on that now. So we're gonna go over to the table and pretty much just start cutting them up. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up our Velveeta slices. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut this. So annoying when places run out of the ingredients in the form that you wanted them in, but you make do. Do what you gotta do. Okay. There's one shred. And this obviously does not need to be perfect. Just trying to imitate shreds as much as I can. Or you could even cube it. It doesn't entirely matter, but I'm just so used to getting the shreds that I'm like, I'm just gonna shred it, kind of. Okay. Alright, let's see how that works. Or if that works. Okay guys, pasta in. This pasta goes for 11 minutes. I'm going to ever so slightly salt it, just a little bit. That's okay, and let's give this a quick little stir. So let's add in our milks. I'm first going to add in 1.5 cups of milk. And then we're going to need 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, and I'm already going to tell you right now, we're going to use a lot more than that. And I will show you eventually what I mean. Use about 1 cup or more of cheese. Obviously it's okay if you use more. It's mac and cheese. some people just use up the whole package, which I'm just going to spread the cheese. Okay. And then we're going to add in our Velveeta cheese that I took forever to shred up. Okay. Also now I'm going to use 1 cup of the sharp cheddar. I'll probably end up using more. More, and the rest I want to save for the topping. But I do like a little bit of a sharp flavor in my mac and cheese. I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. Okay. Next, at this point, we're going to get all those seasonings. So we're going to add our black pepper. And this part is to taste. So you add in how much seasonings that you like. We like a fair amount of pepper. Salt. I just sprinkle it until it covers. I don't really use any measurements for this part, unfortunately. The mustard, I use just a little bit. We're going to use some cayenne. Now be careful with these because this is going to spice up your mac and cheese. So just keep in mind, it's going to have a kick and it's going to add in some pretty color as well. Next we're going to do some paprika. But we don't mind the spice in our mac and cheese, so for us it works. Next I'm going to use some onion powder. And some garlic powder. Woo. Okay, that's good. Okay, and combine that. Probably going to end up using just a little bit more of the spicy. A little bit more paprika. That is the noodles ready to come off, so I'm going to drain those right now. 2 eggs. This bowl is big enough. once the heat from the pasta actually hits the seasonings, oh my god, it smells so good. Ooh. It smells delicious. It's about 12 in the morning here. But I'm like, you know what, I gotta get out a Thanksgiving special to my viewers. And for those who love some mac and cheese, just like I do. I just knew I had to get something out. Something. Now, we don't like a ton of cheese. But we like a fair amount. And this still comes out nice and cheesy in the end. Okay. I'm gonna move this here. Okay. Perfect timing. Our oven is ready for the mac and cheese. Now, this part is important. You see the liquid? I don't. I got this recipe just kind of as like a starter recipe from somebody. And there was just not enough liquid in the recipe. Like, I made it the way they told me to the first time, and it came out so dry. Like, it was ridiculously dry. It was bad. It was really bad. So now at this point, you're going to take your heavy whipping cream again, and you're just going to pour. And this really helps to make it nice and creamy, and it keeps the noodles from drying out. The noodles will really absorb the milk. The heat is going to come up. Okay, now that your mac and cheese is in the baking dish, on half of the mac and cheese, I'm going to add sharp cheddar. You know what, y'all? I was going to do a crumb topping, but I don't want a crumb topping. I really just want to put cheese on top, to be honest. I'd much rather just have cheese. But I'll let you know right now how to do the crumb topping. It's so easy. I'll just insert like a clip. Okay guys, this is ready to go into the oven now for about 45 minutes, 35 to 45 minutes. So I'm gonna head over to the oven now. Okay guys, the oven is beeping. Mac and cheese is done. Oh my god. Girl. That looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Okay guys, this is the baked mac and cheese. You can see the Colby Jack mixed in there. Oh my god, this smells so good. It's just bubbling. Like, let me zoom in on that. A little bubble action. Can you see that? I gotta get the right angle on this. Whew. Alright, this is burning hot, so I'm gonna let that cool for a while, and then I will be back to cut a piece, and we're gonna try it out. Okay guys, so it's been about 30 minutes now. This is still hot, and as you can see, my dad dug out a corner for himself. And as you can see in this mac and cheese, there are pockets of cheese. So usually, like I was saying before, I usually use all shredded cheese, but I had to make do with some crumbles. Some I had to shred myself, so it's not as uniform as I really like it, but it's still absolutely fantastic, I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna make my plate now. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try out my mac and cheese now. Oh my god. Yo, that is so cheesy. It's so creamy and rich. And it's got a little bit of heat from the cayenne and from the paprika. Oh my god. It's like the perfect amount. That is just so good. Okay guys, this lighting is terrible, but I wanted to make this video before Thanksgiving. If anybody was struggling with a recipe idea or how to make something, this mac and cheese recipe is so good. Stay tuned because I do have another recipe that I'm gonna be making, or excuse me, be recording tomorrow, because I do my sweet potato casserole the night before Thanksgiving. So just be on the lookout for that. That will be up soon as well. I'm going to be making 2 batches of that. And it's so good. It's so good. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you are interested in cooking videos and things like that. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. I hope you spend time with your family, your loved ones, friends, and enjoy your day. Bye guys.